this is Fiona. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make some little hidden paper clips. Sorry about that, my oven was going off. Okay, so these are hidden paper clips. So they clip onto your page like this. And hidden meaning you can't see the paper clip anywhere. And I need to decorate them. These are going to go in the flip-flop journal that I've been making. So you've probably seen, you might have seen quite a few different tutorials on making them. This is just how I like to do them because I find it easy. So all you need is obviously your paper clip. And I've only got these small ones in here at the moment. So, but this method, it doesn't really matter the size of your paper clip, just as long as you've got enough paper to cover. So, I'm just using scraps of paper because I'm going to be decorating them afterwards. So you just want a strip of paper. These are just strips that have come off the edge of my A4 papers when I've cut them down. And you just want to fold it in half. And then all you do is you put your paper clip on. Now go to the side with the longest. You've got a long side and a short side. So I want to fold up the longest side first. I'm just going to cut this because it's a bit crooked. Not that might not matter in the end. But on this side, you just want to fold the bottom up to where the paper clip is, up to the very top edge, and glue it down. Now here's where you can decide how high, how long you want it to go down. So it'll be about, this one will be about the same size as this one. So if you wanted your finished paper clip shorter, you can just cut a little bit off the end, but just as long as you're covering this paper clip, and you'll still see that little bit at the top, but we'll cover that in the next step. So I'm just going to crease this and then get some glue and glue it down. You want a fairly strong glue to make sure the paper clip is glued in. This is my tacky glue. Down the sides and all over, and cover the paper clip as well. So just glue that down. Now you turn it over, and this is where we have the short edge. So what I do with the short edge is I just fold it up under the paper clip. And fold it over to the back, and then we're covering the paper clip even more. We're covering that top bit. And then you could just chop this off. You could even go like this and turn it into a little pocket if you wanted to. Maybe I will turn this one into a little pocket on the front. So there's our little paper clip in there. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out something in my mind. So I'm going to glue this here. This is the small edge where we're folding it up over the top. going over, and we want to glue this piece down, and you can cut that off if you don't want a pocket. These ones, as you can see, don't have a pocket on the back. They're just glued completely down. And we can just make our little pocket. So it just depends if your paper's long enough. Just trial and error, really. I haven't measured anything. Now you can do this with the larger paper clips as well. So that's our little opening there, but on the back we have a little tuck spot. So I'm just going to let that dry before I fiddle around with it. And let's make another one with some pattern paper. Now with the pattern paper, if you want it on the outside, you want to fold it this way to start off with. You want to put your pattern on the inside. But if you want the white on the outside, fold it that way. Okay. So I'm going to fold this in half. Put on my little paper clip. I'm going to fold up on the long side. I mean, you could do it the other way around as well, but I just like doing it this way. That's, like I said, there's lots of different ways of doing it. I mean, you could probably fold up on this one like that, and then you could do this one like that, but it doesn't really make a lot of difference, I don't think. So I'm going to fold up this, and just thinking, do I want it that long? They're all different sizes, which I think is nice. Okay, so we'll just do a longer one this time. Fold it up, glue it down, turn it over and fold it up. Put some glue on here. And fold it over. Now with this one, I think I'm just going to cut this end off. Okay, so that's all the gluing done. So the next thing I want to do is to, and that would go on your page like this. Or that could be the front. Or on the top. So next thing I want to do is decorate them to match my journal. So here she is. This is the beautiful flip-flop I'm working on. It's been a while, I know, but I've had a lot of other things to do in between, and I just want to get her finished as soon as I can now. And I've decided I'm going to call her Jade, because it's greens and pinks, but she's green, so I'm calling the journal Jade. So anyway, I want to decorate so that they match the theme. So just getting, I've got this here. My embroidery papers, lace and embroidery. So I'm going to glue that onto the back for now. You wouldn't mind putting a little bit of book page under that. Let's have a look. Just this corner here because it's not that corner, this corner because it's a little bit exposed. And we can trim all that off afterwards. So let's put it, now that's not the paper clip, that's where I've glued it down. This is the paper clip here. So this is the back. I think I'll use glue stick just for this paper. And the paper. Of course, we need some lace. So let's just tear that off. Now let's find a strip of paper for this back bit. Let's put that one on there. I like this one too, the other side of it. Is that going to cover? There. Now I'm going to trim that off with my scissors. And trim this off because it's covering the opening bit. Okay. Alright, so that's my paper base, and now we'll decorate it. I just like doing collage. It just seems to be, for me, the easiest and most fun way to cover things than trying to cut everything to size. Now this here I could put something on as well, but I actually don't mind it just with the tea-dyed paper. Let's have a look at what lace we've got here, or trim. So that's a nice one. So this is going to go on that way. So I don't mind that hanging down actually. I think it's really nice. Shall I or shan't I? Could have one in the middle like that. Like that. that means cutting it here. And cutting it here. Yep, I like that. Just glue that down. Tacky glue or fabric glue will be needed for this part. So when you're decorating too, you might want to be mindful of whether you're going to clip it to the top of the page or the side of the page with regards to where you actually glue things, or which way up you glue them. So that's cut a little bit crooked. I might just make the other side the same. There we go. And now this needs a label. Or something like that. What about a butterfly? Just a beautiful green butterfly. Yep. This is from my butterflies kit. It is in my shop. You get this butterfly in all different colours. You've got greens, blues, reds, pinks, yellows. Yeah, there's some yellows in there. And purple ones. If I remember, I'll link the butterfly kit below. And they're different sizes as well. Like these bigger ones, and you've got some smaller ones. Yeah, but that needs something under it. And let's get a little bit of ink. Covering up the white edges, so I'm not the best fussy cutter. And I actually meant to ink the whole thing, but that's okay. Now the other sides will get something as well. I think I'm going to put a word on the other side. So do I need something behind my butterfly? Some pink lace that I had. Can't really see it. And it just adds a bit of something. It's pink lace and then a bit of bling on the butterfly. That's what we need. So you can see how you can alter your paper clips, and when you can't even tell this is a paper clip. I just think they're really nice. I love them. And they're so useful as well in journals for putting, you know, loose journal cards and things like that that you want to just clip in. So let's put some dots of glue here. Because I still want to see like the top of that lace. Put on my little butterfly. And maybe some flat back pearls, or my favourites. I need to buy more of these. I think I got these in a like spotlight, the big ones, but these little ones, like I got them all in from Temu, and I just love them. Oh look, there's a beautiful green one. That's going to look nice on there. Or should I use a flat one? Another green one. So for this I'm going to use a different glue. Just trying to remember. Oh, here it is. So as I said in my last video, you've probably heard of E6000, which is a really strong jewellery glue. This one's really the same, but it's from Temu and it's called B7000. It has a nice needle tip too. So I like to use it for these, for the hardware on my journals. There we go, there's the front of our little paper clip. Needs to be dry. Now the back, I want to add a word, so I'm just looking through my little tin of, this is mini ephemera that I've been cutting out. It's from all of my kits. I just store it in, oh, the word family might be nice. I just store it in this little tin, all the small bits. And what do I want behind that one? Probably want another little piece of lace or fabric. I'm just sort of grabbing like whatever I've got on the top here. Something that will go behind and look pretty. I don't want to hang it over this though, because that's where my paper clip is. Yes, that looks nice. Just gonna size it up. Glue that down. I've gone over that a little tiny bit, but that's okay. Now my word needs trimming down. A little bit of ink. And we will glue this down. So there's the back of my little hidden paper clip. So let's see what this would look like in the journal. See if I wanted to clip something to this page. Hold on. Goes over like that. It's probably easier to put on a stiffer paper. That's okay. There we go. So you never would have known that that was a paper clip, would you? And that's not stuck yet. Put it back on. So there you go, I can tuck something under there, and that's what it looks like on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few more of these for this journal, and I hope that this inspired you to make your own. And when we come back, I'll be back with another project to put in this journal very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.